Yo guys, in the spirit of the upcoming PvP event, no, I already talked about any BO available units to be honest. So yeah, let's get back to the PvP again. Yeah, because the tag is actually UC and also unstoppable. I think it's UC and unstoppable, like if I'm not mistaken. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Huh, I forgot. Oh my god. Should be around here. Something around here. End of the Master League Season 3. Yeah, it's gonna be UC series unstoppable. So I was wondering what kind of unit I haven't talked about from this. Like, that's apparently I haven't done this three. I haven't done talking about this. Oh my god, I'm sorry about that. So yeah, the unit we're gonna talk about is actually coming from the Xeon, and that is going to be a lightning fast tank. It's Gyan EOS. End of service. I have not. I have not. So yeah. So Gyan EOS is actually a very cool looking tank. Again, because I want to actually discuss about this unit and its limit break 3 potential instead of maximum limit. With the SP 100 thing. I do think it's very not really wise to actually talk about the unit in that level, especially for tanks, because most likely you don't SP 100 your tank, right? So when you don't SP 100 your tank, you want to know how good it is at the standard version, okay? So Gyan EOS, you can see here, like I just like it. Yep, I haven't done it before the video. So basically, you already have like 9,000 HP like off the bat because I was using this kind of thing. It's almost Xeon. I need to remove that, so it's already have like around 85,000. Pretty high defense, like 93. And also the problem is like it's only had like 4 movement, so you gotta be careful on the movement. Actually, I do think it's like 4 movement is quite limiting, so you have to watch out for that. Yeah, because the thing is like having 5 movement is better because you can block more widely rather than only 4 movement. So yeah, that's just there's a bit of downside on that. So its ability is actually increased evasion, so it actually can work as a phase tank rather than just block tank. So yeah, it has two, but since it's only 5% and its mobility is quite low, I don't think it's actually really that great in the evasive tank. So you would likely just go with the increased defense. Okay, so you it's better for you to block attacks, right? So the weapons, okay, the weapons. The weapons are the beam bayonet is like only 3-7. You don't really need to care about this one unless you would just want a bit of coverage. The main, which actually is the beam gun, it only has like a 25% attack down. Still, I do think it's okay, but I still prefer like 30%. One of the reasons why I prefer 30% is this is what I often do with tanks. I stop at 4. Like I stop at 4, and once you stop at 4, you're gonna have like only like 5% less of the debuff. So here's gonna be like 25% at 20% instead of 25, right? So if you have like 30%, I can stop at 4 and I don't lose much. Like yeah, I still have like 25%. But if I want to go for, yeah, I go with like I have 30%. So I do feel like 25% is still a better option. 30% is a better debuff, but 30% is okay. The last one is a accuracy down. I'm not really sure about how this is gonna be great or not. Accuracy down basically is a very niche situation, because if you're fighting against the UR units, especially in PvP, they have a guaranteed hit. So what's the point? Like, yeah, what's the point? So I would rather just stick with the beam gun, although this one might actually hit a bit harder, but it's not really that matter because only 4-2 and this unit doesn't really have that much of attack anyway, right? So you would rather use with this one. You just go with the beam gun. Beam gun is good enough. I do think so. You can go level 5 it if you want, but level 4 only 20%. It's okay. Okay, I guess. It doesn't have critical at all. Oh yeah, even worse is the giant bazooka is only have like 90% accuracy. You don't want to risk that. So yeah, let's see on its full potential. First of all, its full potential is gonna be, where is it here? Its full potential is gonna be like here. It's, you see like have a 11,000 defense, but I do think it's like not really that great actually. So Gyan EOS is something somewhere around not really that reliable. I do think so. It's okay. It's okay if you want to use it, but in UC series there's more unit that can block. But we might actually change our mind once we get to see the full, comparison it has with other units in the lightning fast tag. So yeah, you can see the potential is okay. Just a mid, actually, it's just mid. Yeah, no comparison with its tag. It only have like Xeon, test type, and mono eye. So test type basically doesn't have a comparison test type because the other units are actually limited. You have to gacha for them. If you don't have it, then yeah, whatever. But in lightning fast, one of its main competitor is actually Destiny Gundam. But remember, Destiny Gundam is not on the tags they're gonna be used in the upcoming PvP, so you don't go with him. Then we gonna have like no one. Yeah, he's the only tank for lightning fast. No, I'm joking. We still have Zaku 3 custom, which is a much better unit in any situation. You can see as even the stats, this guy still beat the guy. Like bro, the guys have 110 HP, and this guy's like 100,000, and which defense is 100. What? The defense is like, yeah, the 100 defense. So it's like more HP, less defense kind of thing. Just swap. These guys also have a evasion 5%, right? But the thing about this thing is the attack is 8.5, while the maximum of the Gyan EOS is 7.6. So even though I would say like Zaku 3, again I'm biased with this unit, Zaku 3 can actually have. Okay, the advantage of Zaku 3 is actually it can counter really hard on the opponents. Like Psycho Pressure hits hard, and Beam Cannon is okay. It's also like attack down 30%. Yeah, attack down 30% again. Like, and then if you want to go full defense, go with Queen Manta. Right? Queen Manta is a very defensive with this eye field, 40%, bro. Like, so for the it really has a very quite hard competition around here. So yeah, that's the problem with the unit. I mean, it's a decent unit, but if you want to go with UC and lightning fast, you have two better options. So yeah, that's it's a bit. And also the current event that make you have to use like a double zeta series, like, so you already might actually build those double zeta units, so it does make it fall behind the other lightning fast tanks. It's still an okay unit in overall, not bad, but it just got not on par with the others, right? As for the pilots, again, there is no special pilot for this one. Again, it's Yona and also Mikazuki, and then now we have Reedy, and also we have Judo. So we have 4 options there. Again, if you have Judo, why you just use double zeta? But again, it's not in lightning fast, so yeah, you can use Judo on this one. For the other tanks, mostly are only 1 block, so it doesn't really matter, to be honest, because the only 1-2 blocks we have is limited to its series. So yeah, that's that. So what do I think about Gyan EOS? I do think it's an okay-ish unit, but it got overshadowed. I don't say overshadowed. It's like the 2 from the double zeta is just clearly a better unit. It's simple as that. There are better units. This one is like, is there any worse unit than this? Of course, but compared to the other 2, I do think it's just fall behind. It's lags behind. Let me know what you think about this Gyan EOS in the comment below, and also like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.